Alright, and there we are. We are live. Oh, fuck. Bit on the later side, that's for sure. That's alright. So, I have been doing this mod pack for a couple of years. For those of you that aren't aware, that are fairly new to the channel, or haven't seen any of my older content in a while, whatever. I have made an old mod pack way back fucking... Let me check real quick. I want to say 6 years ago, but that could be less, that could be more. I'm not certain at the moment. I'm just want to double check. Um, yeah, I want to say at least 5 years. Let me check videos. Live streams don't always help. Yep, 6 years ago is when I did that one. So yeah, around that period. But either way, um, I have been reworking that before we load in. I'll just kind of show you the whole nitty-gritty nonsense of this abomination of a mod pack. I had I had about 100 mods in here. Half of them kind of felt, about a quarter of them felt about redundant. Just kind of unneeded. There's a lot of mods took over things, or just felt unnecessarily like blends gases with HBM, just didn't feel right because it has its own almost gases basically. Item physics just didn't fit very well. Loot bags just felt a bit too easy to obtain items. There's a couple of things here that a good chunk of this is still here. I've shrunk it down to about 85. This is still doing its thing. Got new MC helicopter, we've got new HBM mod that's still being in its beta. I don't know if it'll go through if I want to release this. But I'm still doing testing, still messing around. I don't really know how effective all this is going to be. Still seeing if everything even works right. And I've been working on this for a few months now. A couple of different terrain generation options, like realistic world gen, the old world gen from the old 1.73 days, which I'm thinking we're probably going to be working on today. But one thing I want to test is to see if these tech guns mobs work. So before we make a new world, I'm going to load up this one. I'm going to see how everything goes. Should have probably done this testing a little bit before stream, but I got impatient. So, because I was going to wait for this one mod to be done. I started this almost 10-20 minutes ago. It's still only 23%. It's a chunky bitch, so unfortunately it's going to take a bit more time than I expected. So what I'm trying to see is, right now I'm in creative, this is supposed to be a survival world, but debug at the moment. What I'm wanting to try to do is get these specific mobs to not spawn. Simply because these three give valuable resources that are fairly easy to, that allow you to make pretty decent armor early on. And also the soldiers are just annoying as hell. They will just keep shooting you back over and over. Pigmen soldiers, they spawn just about as common as normal pigmen, and they have assault rifles. So, very unfair. Psycho Steve spawns was supposed to be only 1 or 2 at a time, but I've seen groups of 3 to 4, and they outrun the player, do insane amounts of damage, and with how I've got the armor system, it does not work very well. So, or at least he doesn't fit very well in how the armor system works, because we don't have normal armor, it now is absorption. So, it's fun. A little bit of nightmare fuel, a little bit of nightmare bullshit, but what we're gonna do, put this on peaceful, make it nighttime. Get back to hard, and we'll see what mobs spawn in, just to get an idea. If I don't see any of those types of mobs spawn in at all, then I will call it good. Start a new world, so that way we're not just starting in the middle of mid-game. That would just kind of not be fun for you guys to watch. That's on hard mode. Why aren't mobs spawning? If there's one, that's good. So far, so good. Just normal Minecraft mobs. Not seeing anything tech guns related. Has it been really just that minor problem this whole time? Looks like it. Okay, good. Looks like it's all fixed. Why are these spiders invisible? Very nice, very nice. Alright. That's what I wanted to see. Everything's working as it should. Now I feel like we can do this. You know what? We'll go for it. I like 1.3. It is very good. I just like the way the world gen is. I'll have that on just for teleportation because I am a lazy fuck. I won't deny it. That is random. And I think that's it. Yeah. Alright. While this loads up, I'm gonna pull another drink. Here we are. Welcome to the new safe world. That we totally will not eventually corrupt in nuclear hellfire. One day. Eventually. It's gonna take time before I get to that point. For those of you that are familiar with nuclear tech mod, then you'll understand what I mean by that. For those of you that don't, let's just say this basically turns Minecraft into Factorio in terms of how complicated things are crafted. That is the best way to describe HBM right now. Now, this bottle is very hard to open. Jesus. There it goes. Alright. Time. Drink whiskey. Still got at least maybe 3 more. Hopefully. Yeah. I think so. At least 3 more drinks. Before I get it. There. And there's the rest of that soda. Okay. So where the fuck are we? Let's get our bearings, get an idea of what's going on. I do have music on. It is just very slow at turning itself on. It doesn't happen very well. Don't worry about that. I don't know why that happens. Just gotta refresh the chunks and fix it, so. Don't know. Like, old versions of Minecraft seem to do that weird thing where certain fucking chunks will just go under the ground. That is actually a nice little base location right there. I don't mind that. But we'll keep exploring. Keep going. Oh, the fucking frame drops. Not pleasant. Hopefully it smooths itself out a little bit more. I don't remember it being like this last time. running pretty 200. There's also over 100 chunk updates a second. Tick going. Let's check. Let's bring it down to 140 FPS. Bring it down to around my refresh rate, so that way maybe that'll help the problem. Render distance will bring down to a measly 12. Everything else, I think, probably noisy cat. Okay. That should help the frame rate a little bit. At least in theory. In practice, fucked if I know. I'm not really not sure. Beepings are nice and safe. Don't worry about the beepings. Totally safe. No. Guess we'll just start with getting the basics. Just wandering aimlessly like a dumbass with absolutely nothing. We'll just have something to work with. Right, it's not so stable. I don't know why it's not being stable right now. At least we got something I can like. Oh. Yeah, it's better. Oof. Alright. Anyhow. Got some cobalt pretty early on. That's actually really fucking nice. I get a smelter going, and I'll be able to make cobalt tools really fucking quickly. Alright. No complaints here. I don't know why I thought that was glowing for a second. Oh, well, you just keep moving. Maybe you'll find something of value. There's something. No idea what it is, but something. Okay, frame rate. Fuck you too. Bunch of grates. Can't do anything with them though. I don't have any steel. That sucks. Alright, well. Guess I'll carry on. Thaumcraft dungeon. Would have started if I had any form of leather. Maybe I should go find some cows, get some leather. Just have the basic side going. There, just say fuck it and try to find more iron. Any iron. stone. Damn. There. Guess I gotta just deal with what I've got. Yeah, just advance the iron as quickly as I could normally. Okay, that's fine. Stone sword. Oops. So, yeah. Get some food. This is iron. It's gonna be a bit longer than I expected. Maybe we'll get some other armor. Sunset pretty quick. Definitely a place to stay for the night. Kind of make a place in your home. I think I dig into one of these mountains. Kind of hollow out one of these little square spots. Look at this place. Just see how it is. Hopefully it's a good spot. Not that I've got much of a choice right now. Building there. Something there. Oh no, never mind. I guess it was nothing. Fine, fine. Bigger entrance here. Go down a block. Ooh. What was that? Right. Anyhow. Shit, and charcoal. Look. Very nice. Can't see a fucking thing. Sorry to the fact that you can't see. Just take a second. Get some charcoal going. There we go. Nothing fancy yet, but at least we have a place to live. Oh, okay. There we go. Fortunately, the mobs are attracted to light, so not the greatest thing in the world. Slowly make their way towards us. Block that off so they don't know where we are. Get a shovel. Really use that. Let's read my window. I'm not sure if it's the safest idea, but you know, you can see the outside look from my little bunker. Eventually, once I get more resources, we'll be deeper and deeper and deeper down underground, having an actual proper bunker area to work with and have a proper laboratory. Because we are going to need all the space we can get. And that is not an exaggeration, unfortunately. That's not something that I just want to say because I want a big base. Now, HBM's got some ridiculously sized machines that either they're just going to sit outside and look ugly as fuck, or the better alternative for me, because I want things to look nice, make different rooms for them. But we'll get there when we get there. We got a long way to go. Now, let's just enjoy base mining for what it is. Simple. Easy to understand. Slight complexities, of course, but nothing exaggeration. Nothing to the point of we are going to fucking explode our brains because I need 30 million resources for one item and 5 different stations to craft these different resources. But I think I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Yeah, like I said, they're going to be attracted to light and cost. They have a better view distance than they used to. So I'm assuming I break this. Yeah, that's a no-no. At least during the day. Or during the night. Expand upon that in the future. Make that bigger. But for now, this is it. I might be able. I think I'll just do it like this. This will be my observation tower. Trying to get all the blocks and stuff away from the window so that way they can't get to it as easily. This is a bit risky. But for the safety of my home. This should be a sizable chunk to remove. Nice. Couldn't tell you what those secret items are ever used for. Got a couple of them in my other world, but I don't know what they're used for. Big list. For what reason? Collectibles, I guess. I think that should be good. I don't think I need to worry about digging up this whole square. It might be overgrown. I also get dirt. Yeah, this thing's once you expand out more, meaning I don't fill this up. I got friends coming. Ow. Damn. I might need to just get rid of that mod. Alright. Oh god, I got half a kilometer to run. Okay. Go. It's almost daytime. It's got mobs with helmets on, creepers, the skeleton fighters. I like that the skeletons have fucking quivers on their backs, but I don't like that they've got different types of arrows now. That's a little unsettling to know. This is a bit of a test to see how it is playing without anything. Not playing on peaceful mode. The only reason why I've been playing on peaceful mode for so damn long is because I couldn't figure out why those damn tech guns models kept spawning. Because I wasn't typing in the ID properly. At some point I must have updated the IDs. But surprisingly, Google helped me. They rarely do. Melon seeds, pumpkin seeds. So now I can turn the kiwi into kiwi seeds. I'm not super worried about that right now. These two are going to be nice. They're a bit less common to come by. I didn't want to eat the other one. Fuck you, game. Oh. Wait. Halfway there. Anything good in here? Bug caps. 2. There. Scrap item. Okay. That'll be useful. I didn't realize how far away. Jeez. Also, the main reason why I selected old world gen rather than just default is I kind of prefer this world gen over the newer one. Quote unquote new. Well, actually, yeah, no, I do prefer this over all the newer ones, honestly. Even 117, I don't mind its world gen, but something about this just felt different. The way the mountainscapes were, the way the world generation was, where one chunk is fine and next chunk is suddenly 20 meters up. Just that odd fascination. I don't know. It's kind of hard for me to describe. It could just be nostalgia, but at the same time, I feel like it's just something else. Excuse me, good sir. probably shouldn't do that. I don't have a lot of ammo left. That gas mask on. Yeah, I also had Galactic Craft. I've got the ability to do dual wielding and all that fun stuff. So, I can get sword and shield. It's been pretty neat. I added some stuff that I thought was just kind of fun to add in. But I tried removing a lot of the mods that I did before, just kind of unnecessary mods. We can go over the whole, like, change log, basically, because I did write one down. I just haven't been keeping it updated lately with the mods I've been removing. But I can show you the change log at some point if you guys want. So you can see what the differences are, just to a certain degree. Oh shit. I was afraid that would happen. Alright. Don't need that. I don't really care for that. This I don't need. Dirt. I'm just gonna toss. Meteor fragments. I'm not worried about them. I can get those at a later date. Alright. That's pretty much everything I care about. Good. Good. Eat some steak. Very lovely. Ender pearls I can definitely use for my bunker, because these are easy to get. Once I get iron, I will be good. But for now, I just need inventory space. Is it almost nighttime already? I just got to my knees. Ah, that's not good. Alright. Why did I hear a villager? Oh. Whatever. Fell saplings. Don't really need them right now. Let's see if this is where the doorway goes. Yeah. Do that for now. Another thing here. I'll actually make a real door once I get chests going. We'll stick it there. Why not? Bigger organization another time. I gotta get a farm going at some point, but the terrain I built myself upon is not the best. Yep, I guess I could flatten this whole top area out and make a garden. Make my roof a garden. Start doing some proper steel work here. Get a door. Very nice. Alright, let's get the stuff I need to make a smeltery, because I need iron. The only way to get iron is smeltery. So I need to get coal, or not coal, I need sand, gravel, and clay. Sorry about that. Good shape. Set the fan and take some air. Should be cool enough outside to do that. Thanks for the weather, friend. Oh, also, all the mobs will attack the neutral mobs. Zombies will go after animals. So, it is strongly recommended whenever I do get this shit going and released on Curse Forge. If I do, and I can't guarantee that it'll be going Curse Forge, but I will have it released at some point, whether it be through like Google Drive or some other thing, just for you guys to dig around with it and stuff. It is definitely recommended that you have animals nice and secure because they will be running about with days on one show. Make sure your pens aren't easily accessible. I got for the resource. I forgot what I was doing for a second. And I am trying not to get too drunk. I don't mind having a nice drink. This Crown Royal does help with my stomach. So. I think next time we'll get some Jack Daniels. About the same price. Just one I can drink significantly more of. That feeling is sick. We have a no point. We just grab a soda. I have returned, and I am a little bit less able to walk as much. It's fine. I'll be fine. Everything is good. Anyways. I kind of wish the music would play more. It's very quiet. Not the biggest fan of the silence. And do need to get a bed soon. So that way I can actually set my spawn. Sleeping through the night is not a thing. I have disabled that. I wish I could change the text prompt that came up every time because it is not great. But I have no ability to do that. There is no config file for the mod, so I can't change it, and I don't know how to edit JavaScript. So, unfortunately, that is just not something I can do. If someone knows how to do that, that would be great. I would love to know how to. It's just a simple change of what it pops up with from title.text insomnia to you cannot sleep at night. Another story. That's surprising. Actually, very surprising. I'll take it, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it right now. I'm so damn early in. Nether Star is useless. I just threw my sword on the floor. I really don't know what to do with this. I can make a beacon and a Nether Star generator, the ability to get a miniature black hole for the portal run. Fucking the angel ring if I ever find the division sigil. Get the diamonds I need. So I'll just fly around it like that cannon creative. Just in survival. That'd be a huge fucking boost. Do a nice exploration that way. Get to where I need to go quickly. I want to use this cobblestone now. Get an actual, like, way into here. A nice path. Should try to do it during the day though. That would piss off the locals. I guess in the meantime, I will just kind of spiral staircase down. In the center here, I suppose. This will be where my fucking teleporter goes. Oh, look at that crap. Oh, fuck. I shouldn't have done that. Oops. This is fine. Temporary setback is all. Problem solved. See? If I can't see them, they're nothing. Not a problem at all. I gotta go this way. Where am I going? And I go this way. What the fuck is that? You know what? It doesn't matter. I don't see it. Not really. But that's how we do things. That's how this works. That's how it shall work. Okay, would you kindly stop bashing yourself into my base? That would be absolutely fantastic. I needed a shovel. That was my precious stone shovel. My prized possession. Oh well. Guess I'll build a new one. What the fuck is happening? I don't even care. They can keep throwing themselves off my ledge all day. Shovel. Nope, don't throw the shovel on the floor. Give me the shit. There we go. I need torches. Those definitely help. Can't mine coal, so I gotta get sharp. I need copper tools in order to mine coal. Can't start the copper tools in order to fucking iron. And if I have to smelt this down, then something will get me 2 ingots of iron. Which is obviously not enough for a pickaxe. I'm very close, but not quite there yet. So in the meantime, charcoal. And we'll disable it. Please be the charcoal. Was that my door? Excuse the fuck out of you. No, that wasn't my door. What did I just hear break? Go away. Quickly thing. Ew. Whoa. Well, that was fucking rude. Yeah. It's looking like the reason why I'm getting so much lag right now is because of the NBT. So I am going to have to delete that mod. Son of a bitch. Alright, let's do that real quick. That's why I'm in the testing phase. Getting installer. Oh, you son of a bitch. Because it was launching or running while it was installing. So. Okay. That sucks. NBT. That's just not gonna work. I'm not gonna bother updating it right now. It's gonna take too long. Hopefully it'll run a bit smoother now, because it didn't run that poorly before I added that mod, even just normally. So I wondered if that's the problem. Ugh. Just have that glass. Tasty. Hurts a little. Oh well. Jesus. Sponge boy named Bob. Why are you overdosing on ketamine? Now, Mr. Krabs. Don't be doing that. The fucking HBM splash pop-up thing. Weird. Splash text looked weird for that. It's funny though. Oh yes, we also can press O to duck. And because I'm pretty sure I got all my items. Looks like it. Look, running back to the same place over and over, where it takes all day, I can only do. I'm only gonna do that 75 times. I know it was only once or twice that I've done that, but I got one shot. That don't seem the most fair. Doing this on fucking hardcore would definitely be a challenge. I will not deny that. Look at high blocks here. I think I know where I am, though. I'm pretty sure I'm at the base of the fucking mountain, though. Good. Is just gonna keep going a little bit deeper. And I'll actually be properly doing. I think I want to go to. Oh, I'm going too deep. Shit. I'm going too far in this direction. I just do that here. 2, 3, 4. And then do 2, 3. Like that. Been a while since I've done spiral staircases. Not really used to doing them. But in a situation like this, it feels a little necessary. The pickaxe. Do I really need a copper pick to mine a copper pick? Oh, that's... Am I supposed to... I really don't know how to technically do this. I mean, I could do flint tools from Tinker's Construct, which I mean I could upgrade and make my way up to. So that would work, I guess. Really want to go down that route. I mean, I need Tinker's Construct machine equipment anyway, so I guess. So I just say fuck it and go for it. All I'm missing is clay, and I'll be able to smelt that down and make an actual iron pickaxe. So I think that's what I'll do instead. Take a break from mining my little pit. Keep going for now. Try to find some clay. Kinda wish that fucking thing gave me diamonds. That would have been wonderful. Would be able to speed through a nice chunk of shit there. But, random chance is random chance. Instead, I got something about as valuable, if not more. So I can use that for all sorts of shit in the future, at least for power generation. Fucking chunks would load properly. I don't know why that happens. Alright, I can make another star. I'll take that music disc. Shotgun shells. Take part, turret. That, so I've at least got basic turrets. And crank them up. These potato cannons? Disposable item turrets. I can throw steel in the dirt and shit and go, alright. That's a spray empty there. I do not have inventory space though. It usually contains a lot of valuable items. Blocks of iron, included, which maybe a crafting table, maybe still a pickaxe. And fucking just say we go now. See if I can find myself some blocks of iron. What the hell is that thing? Is that just mountains? Just mountains. Okay. It's fine. Look at that. Copper ingots, stone. SMG magazines, fucking SMG. AK. I'm surprised nothing spawned in here. More blocks of iron. It did make it to where they aren't forced despawn, right? Pretty sure. Yeah, they shouldn't be forced despawn. So if there are spawners here, then they will just spawn. But I guess there are none. So this just feels a little easy to just get pretty decent loot. But I don't know. Volume X. Do not use. Using that I can steal. Weapon chest ammunition. Gun I'll steal. Look at that spire. Excellent. 10, 11. Oh, they come back here. Some blocks of iron that I need to. I don't have a backpack. Good. Alright, let's go this way. Down. Inventory is all chunked up, so we're out of here. Not a bad little looking spot. Got some nice weapons. Got some ammunition. Get the more under pearls are always nice. Very much appreciated. Got your axe. Some iron, so I can actually make iron tools. The smelter would still be worth going for, though. I can make cobalt. Some decent shit from that. Nothing fancy just yet. We'll eventually get somewhere. Head right here. There. There's something right here. Yeah. Stone pickaxe and go. Still nighttime enough. Oh, I got torches on me. What am I doing? Next man of iron. Oops. That should be deep enough. That Y level 46. 45, rather. I think that's deep enough to start with kind of expanding outwards, making a base. Oh shit. That might not much okay for that. This here so I can actually see. And we'll just keep digging. Keep mining away until we find some good valuable shit or expand out the base enough. Okay. I got the iron I need. I can go and find some sheep. Shoot them up nice. Get myself some fucking elevators. And not even have to worry about using this stupid staircase I just went through. The hassle of going, building, thinking. Yay! But that's okay. Spooky cave noises. Maybe that should be a chisel so I can actually move those back in the normal iron blocks rather. I'm trying to taste myself. I don't overdo it. Where's my garbage can? Got fun. You can smell this weed all over. I love them. At least it's not much. Buds. Should have put that there. That's fine, I suppose. Stick that over there again. Alright. We'll let that do its thing. Open this fucking bottle again. I don't know why I struggle to open this damn bottle every time I throw it in the freezer. It's like it freezes itself solid again. There we go. Wait, will you kindly fuck off, EA? Why are you advertising to me? I don't want your fucking football bullshit. No. I've never been interested in any of your sports games. And never will be, because they are a waste of money. Same thing in here. Very noisily. There we go. 7. Thanks. Perfect. Perfect. Hopefully it won't taste sour. I haven't tried this combo yet. Hopefully it's good. If not, I'll be sad. Not great. Not terrible. Honestly, very similar to the other one. And how I feel about it. I can tolerate it. I needed that. Oh well. Alright. Up the staircase I go. I was gonna be lazy and teleport, but I don't quite have a marker there. That's okay. I'm not gonna be needing it for much longer. Even if I did put a marker there, it wouldn't be needed. Just fucking set this up alright. This is gonna be neat. Yeah, that's what I mean. Title bed insomnia. I want to change that to you're not able to sleep at night or some other fucking thing. Just something other than that. Because it looks debug as fuck, and I'd like to change it. And I have no ability to. It's the only mod I can find that allows me to not be able to sleep at night. That just prevents people from being able to do it. Because, well, the threat is at night. Yeah? The threat is the zombies. I have no ability to keep them from burning. This is 1.12 where I have mobs on screen. Because if it was just 1.12, I would still allow people to sleep through the night. And shit would still be able to spawn, and whatever spawned in would still just exist. Wouldn't burn to death. But I don't have that mod available thing. It is what it is. This, grab that. Make a choosel. Ingots. 40. We're gonna be up to like 56. Which is wonderful. Plenty of iron. Went from having nothing to plenty of resources real quick. Just from that little loop run. It is a little hard to speak at the English. Don't know why. Alright, let's go see if there's any sheep still alive. Apples, apples, apples. Creeper be gone. Death by fall damage. Big crumbled. Yeah. Alright. So... Fuck, I already kind of forgot what I was doing. Yeah, I forgot what I was doing. That's not great. Alright, well, since I don't remember, I'ma just say fuck it and do something else. Oh right, I remember, I have shears in my fucking hand. Trying to find sheep. Shears in my hand. Jesus. Alright. Seven wool, not bad. Not bad at all. There we go, 18 sheep. Gonna take more drink because it tastes hard. And also because I just want to control. Ooh. Five flavor combination. Dr. Pepper and Red Royal Apple. Huh. It's not a terrible combination, it's just not pleasant. They've had worse. Mainly because I think I just tolerate it because it's not bitter. It's just that like that sweetness with that weird Dr. Pepper taste. Kind of odd. Not sure how I feel about it, but it's enough that I can drink it. Tolerate enough to drink it. I need more steak. Jesus Christ. I got more steak. Just fucking blew them all up, though. Okay. Let's get some bacon. Why not? Really, the only resource I'm missing is gunpowder. I've got copper. I've got fucking lead. I have some of the gunpowder. It's fairly easy to make. There's many recipes for it, so even if I don't go killing things, I can do as creeper essence. Niter, sulfur, and coal. Sulfur you can get from either the overworld or the nether. Niter you can only obtain from the overworld. And explosive arrows, you can probably find skeletons, I believe. You can do blood chemistry shake, you can shred gunpowder, TNT, get nitra, and have a chance of getting gunpowder. I guess. And that's it. Oh, chemical laboratory too. Full powder and redstone and a bit of water. That's it. Super easy. That's why I just kind of flopped like that. Okay. I'm feeling kind of... Wow, that hit me hard. Jesus. Alright. That's why I was watching so much stuff. Anyhow, I'm starting to starve to death. More cows. Nom 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 nom. Okay, back to murder. Problem solved. Alright. No longer starving, and I got more food. And I got more resources for fucking armor. Awesome. I gotta start setting a fucking base location marker, because I want to say it's over here. No. Um... I passed it. It's over this way, I think. It's up north. Right? Yeah. I want to say it's up north. So there's a building. There's a crashed UAV or plane or whatever the fuck it is. There's whatever that is. I'll see it more as I start building it more. I'll get more shit eventually. We'll have stone base and it'll be flattened out. It won't look as limited. It'll stand out as I start terraforming and making the place look more proper and whatnot. But for now, I am just a little lost. But I know where I am. Or where I'm going, rather. I know where I am, of course. I'm starting to know where I'm going. Yeah, there it is. I can see it from here. Jesus, it fucking exploded. I do need to get some glass for that. I don't know what it is. I just like the fact that I just like doing this in these older worlds. Something about it is just really neat. Just rebuilding and re-terraforming and turning these old mountains and shit into actual bases. Newer versions are just not as... I don't know, they don't feel as fun to do. I think it's just because the mountains are just so fucking large. Oh, this is bad. How am I alive? I don't know. I'm not gonna ask questions. I just am. Maybe all the raw beef I need to in order to survive. So let's get the fuck out of here. Let's go this long way. So I don't think we can go the direct path. I need to make a path at some point. I can go this way. Which I kind of like that. I might just stick with it because it's not as direct. Indirect path, at least that way I can set up traps, I can set up stuff, flatten this area out, make it function. I can flatten that out from here to there, make some bridges, make some stuff. I can make this work. There's a lot of opportunities to make this place look nice. And make it functional. But while it's doing that, I'll be right back. Definitely. Damn, I'm still almost dead. Eat some steak. That should help. Oh, that health regen is slow. This is old health regen. Oh man, I'm actually used to the new health regen system. I'm not gonna lie here. Wow, that's slow as fuck. I'm gonna need to get healing potions. Alright. Hey, at least I know that the healing is kind of like the bedrock. No, yeah, bedrock edition, right? Pocket edition version. I think that's what that is. I don't fucking remember. Pretty sure, but yeah, I need oh, wait a minute. That's actually quite handy. So I just need to make 9mm ammunition. Which is stupid fucking easy. Gunpowder, lead, and some copper nuggets. That's it. I can make shit that. Hang on. It's more than enough. Shit, that's stupid amounts of ammunition. Alright. Well, I'm good for a while. I have thought about removing tech guns because of how easy it is to get these guns and to reload everything. Like, I don't know, though, because I do like this. It does make... I just like having the ability to have this ammo readily available. Oops. No. But it's not like you can just immediately get these. You have to get... Unless you get lucky like I did, find all these different structures. You have to get a forge going, you have to be able to smelt iron, there's layers that you have to do in order to get these points. So it's not like immediately out of the gate you make these things. And it takes a little bit of time. But at the same time, it only took me about an hour and a half whenever I got a fuckload of ammunition for an SFG. Like, I've got so much ammo. Nice and calming. Time to start doing this. Yeah. Yes, I did. I'm run back on it. There we go. And now we have a portal. Or not a portal, but a elevator. Am I going underneath this? Yes, you are cute. You're cute. I know. Alright, on the upside now, I've got iron tools. I can actually fucking mine coal. I know, that sounds like such a weird achievement. I shouldn't be all excited about the fact that I can mine coal ore now, but I couldn't. I needed copper. It's the fact that I can do that now is wonderful. I can mine all these iron veins, all this iron, I can mine diamonds, all the good shit that I need to mine. There's a cattail on my keyboard. Yes, kitty, hello, you are very cute. You're not an hour into this room, throwing myself in here. Stats and that now on Discord. Whatever. Alright. Throw myself in there. I'm pretty sure Discord invite link still works. I haven't checked that in a long while actually, so I'm not certain. Pretty sure it's it, but I'll double check. I'll do that later. I'll do that after the stream. I'm not worried about it. Well, fuck it. I'll do it now on board. You know what I mean. I'm just mining, so real quick, I'm gonna do this, pause this. I'm not hearing myself. You guys aren't hearing me twice, rather. And yeah. It works. Good. Good, good, good. Alright. I'll, see what I'm doing then. Just want to make sure that thing was working. That's all. Also, I hope my audio isn't too loud. It's something I really haven't fucked with in a minute. Is the audio. No one's mentioned that it was too loud for the last two streams, so I'm assuming it's alright. But if need be, I can lower it, because I currently have it maxed out on OBS, so I can lower myself if need be. The main reason why is because almost every other video or live stream I've done, I have been noticeably quiet, where the background is almost as loud or louder than me. So I have been trying to actually adjust that and figure out what the fuck is going on. Because I've noticed whenever I peek into the red that it's not always the end of the world. I seem to have I don't know. My headphones are very loud, so I'm not able to have YouTube videos and shit at max volume if I have my system volume at max. I used to be able to, and it wasn't that loud. It used to actually be like almost quiet when I would have volume at half or almost mute. It would be half or almost mute for what max volume would normally be for like talking. But now it's like I can almost have these fucking headphones and speakers. I don't know. Maybe it's the type of headphones they are. Maybe it's just the way systems are now compared to Windows 10 and 11, the way sounds are. I don't really. I don't know. It's weird. Shit like that's always been a little weird to me. I've always been fascinated by how audio tech works, but it's also very complicated. Because it's all sound waves. It's all just like things we can't see. We can only like the only way we're able to see them is through very specialized devices that allow us to actually go through different sound waves and shit like that. That's lava. I don't no. That well, that's a problem. That's a big problem. This this is fine. This is not fine. Alright, let's just let's deal with that first. Then I'll ow. Ow, ow, ow. I hope it didn't land on my base. Oh, don't burn to death. Damn it. Man. Okay, good. I really need to make a fucking walkway. Yeah, that landed like fucking over there. I think that cratered. Okay, let's try that again. There we go. That's a lot better. Guess I needed like a diamond or something for that one. I don't know. It doesn't matter. I am almost tempted to get that mod that has the music just playing basically endlessly. The only downside with it is it has damn near no delay, so you don't actually get the moments of silence. It's just Minecraft music, which I mean isn't the worst because the silence is just. I'm trying to fill silence right now by just talking, which is pretty easy to do, and I usually tend to think out loud. So I guess I can just try doing that and go about my talent. So I think I'm probably gonna extend out this. Oh fuck! I haven't extended that way at all. Oops. Okay, I need to fucking fix that. I also need to go get nether. I need diamonds before I can do that, though. 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. Jesus. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12. Okay. A little bit of progress, a little bit of work. Nothing too special, though. Just enough to get the job done, you know? And I will definitely have to expand this place. That's like, that's it. Now, I'm son of a bitch. Now, now, now. Ow, ow. Probably one of them burns. Right. I think I'm dead again. Yes. Man, I'm bad at this game. Try that for the 17th time. I can't believe lava has been my #1 enemy this entire game. So far, it's just been lava. I'm gonna have to make a quarry or something to go down. Thankfully, I've still got enough ender pearls. I should be able to make another elevator system. First, that's the one that I currently got. I just use this, go under here, line all the way down the Y, fucking 2Y1, something like that. And just kind of dig at around bedrock level. I will eventually find diamonds. I could do this by level 12 and 11, which would work, but I feel like just going at bedrock level would be easier. I don't know why. Guess it doesn't really matter. Can you just not? That'd be great. There's a whole lava pool right here. I think we're gonna have to stop at this point. Not gonna be able to continue much further than this because of the lava pool. Some minor inconvenience, you know? Now, fuck. Stop running me on my damn it. We need to get a lava pit or something down here. I'm probably gonna die again. It's insane. I still got my iron right there. The pickaxe. That one's down to 1. Get the rest of it. There we go. Here, I'm kind of starting with the slot pit here. So, this is where we're going to call the wall. Can't go any further than this until further notice. Which is okay. A little annoying, but at the end of the world. Just like that. Alright. No, that one. Go away. Ow. I know it's not the fanciest looking square, or rectangle, but for now, we don't have to do it. I'll just have to go around the water pool. It is what it is. So I find a way to clear it out, which go above it and use water. That's how I'll do it. I can use that obsidian to get my nether portal going. But on the inside, I'm gonna do this. Wait, I didn't really think about how I'm gonna get back. Hang on. Right, before I do that. Because I can dig all the way down there, sure, but I just gotta build all the way back up, so. Um, I gotta fucking get mobile. Wood, iron, leather cord, ender pearl, leather. This, that, that's good. And just take it all the way down. This is good. I can't dig any deeper, so. Wow, it's dark. Alright, 5/5 it is. Redstone. Lighter. Some water. That's not excellent at all, actually. It's got the opposite. It's a lot of water. Man. Okay. It's the fun begins. Man, I got more whiskey available in my drink. Cool. The taste is good for me. That's for sure. Oof. Alright. That was something. It's not bad taste. It's also not great taste. Like, there's that royal apple, slate like that sweetness of the apple. And you have that like I don't even know how to describe Dr. Pepper. It's almost like that slight bite that it has mixed in with the sweetness. So it almost adds like has an artificial bite to it compared to the whiskey. Because the whiskey itself doesn't really bite all that much. Unless I drink it straight. That's a different story. I've done that before and I regret it. That was bad. That burned. Yeah. It's a thing. It's a flavor. I mean, I'm sure someone out there likes the flavor. I can see where the interest would come from. I don't mind it, but I don't really want to go for it as my preferred. I'm thinking that ginger ale is probably the best mixed drink out of all of these. Here's for the Crown Royal. Probably gonna go have to get more food soon. I haven't eaten in a few hours. Would be a bad idea. I might have to go AFK in a minute or two. Get some foods. Yeah, some Chinese food. So that'll be nice. Good. Have some rice, have some fucking meat. All that good stuff. I think I'm nearing my limit. So that way I'm not overdoing it, because I got shit to do tomorrow, apparently. So, you know, I'm gonna have my fun tonight while I can. It is 4 in the morning. Well, or 3:30 in the morning, something around there, almost 4 p.m. But I can function, I can live. So, this is a pretty decent whiskey. I shouldn't have to worry too much about a hangover. Drink some water. That actually wouldn't be a bad idea. Cut my blue veg anyways. Let me see something. Still too early to tell. Alright. So I am gonna go AFK for a little while. Sorry, but I need food. So I will be back. There we go. Okay, food's almost ready. I'll be back in like 30 seconds at most. Yeah, 15. It'll be done soon. So we'll get back to the glorious action of craft mine existence soon. And that's my thoughts. There's amounts of Chinese foods. That should at least help absorb shit. Um, yes, I'm no longer advocating. It is very true indeed. So, I have not made any plans. I've only been thinking about it. I do not know what to do at the moment. We could start working on HBM by getting a press. It's pretty easy to do with the burner press to start with. But we can start doing basic things. I can start smelting some coal into graphite. Although I don't have any diamonds yet, so I can't make them. Nor do I have uranium to power the reactor. So we got a little bit of a situation to work with, but we'll figure it out when we get there. We're not quite at that point yet. So quarries for we'll find those ores, we'll get what we need, get the uranium, find the diamonds eventually, and make a pickaxe. But we will have the ability to do these things soon. Holy fuck, that's a lot of grenades. That's good food. Alright. Anyways, tasty food asides. It tastes so much better when you're drunk. Holy shit. This stuff was good before, but oh my god, it tastes amazing now. I'm sorry. I know I got shit to do. I know. I'm sorry. Damn, this is good. Alright. Alright. Now, let's get back to work. Glorious mines, glorious caves. I am still considering adding that mod and that increases the fucking chance to the music by like tenfold. Basically every like you only get like 5-10 seconds of silence before the music starts playing. There we go, bright light. Nice and safe bright light. It's been a while since I watched the gremlins. Whole lot down here. Kind of underwhelming. Iron, some lead. It's all fine and dandy. Looking for that. And there goes my pickaxe again. So, nothing special. One more time. Oh. You know, I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I kind of did. Should have checked. But, you know. It's better this way. Go this way. This way. This way. Expensive enough for the base. That's why this line is here. Totally not because I fucked up earlier and now decided to make that my new point. This. This. Take two. Damn it. It's in a company still. So it's a little better. Should probably wait until daytime to do this. But whatever. Fix the problem with the ceiling soon. Right. It's temporary. Goodbye, son. Eventually, I will upgrade this from dirt to stone, probably like stone brick or something. But in the meantime, it's just gonna be dirt. Yep, upgrade my furnace at some point. Gotta do a bunch of things. It's work in progress. Let's move the space back. Fix it. Guess I can just make this take stuff through. There you go. Nice amount of cobblestone. Triple come across cobblestone. Nice. Once I get a stack of that, then I can go over. I do the same with the dirt once I start getting stacks of it. Just so that way I can always see the resources, but also simultaneously set an inventory space. Gloves. Yes, I should eat. There's the sunrise. It's a nice little spot. I like it. I don't mind it here. Okay, where's my mic? Now it's slides too. Okay. Fuck you too, microphone. I see how it is. Just fucking pick up when you want to, not when I want you to. I see how it is. Son of a bitch. Technology be against me. I know it. You get Ordite. I mean, you need to get that Cobalt Forge going. And that, yeah. I mean, basically, get the Forge going so I can get Cobalt, so I can actually fucking mine this. I pick on this. There's a bit of a tech tree progression still there to go through. It's not quite the basic Minecraft tree of diamonds, or of stone, iron, diamonds. Still kind of gotta figure out a bunch of different things. Yeah, shit, that's better than diamond. Still, should press that. Overpressed, overpressed. Not bad. I don't have a pickles. Or anything next to that matter. Oh, it's dark. Oh boy, I can see again. Okay. I guess I know this field back whenever I get. I just need to make the reactor first and be able to mine the fucking field. Still can't find the fucking diamond. things a little bit difficult when I can't get them. Huge chunk cut out and it's still not popping. It's very sad. It's really fucking sad, actually. Oh, well, more food. Why are you so loud, Ken? You're not getting my food. I got a lava pool I can turn into obsidian. So I guess that's a good thing. I just don't have any diamonds to mine the obsidian with. Got some titanium. That's good. I'm low on ammunition now. We're coming. Oh, wow. Oh, no. No, 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 no. I don't want to be down here with these things. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, big death. Oh, no, 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 no. No way. I need my button. Don't need it. No. Not for sale. Shit. Where did I have it? To make more soon. That's magazine. There we go. That's a good one. That's 9 attack damage. Alright, good. Got a real weapon now. Alright, there we go. This fucker likes spawning. Don't get me wrong, it was a good source of food, but I think there's this behind. What put it down? Let's see. Alright, let's see. What else could I do? Still not looking at diamonds. I'm just gonna go explore. With the overworld, just make a backpack. Put it up to iron. I don't have any gold yet, so, well, I mean, I do, I just don't have enough. There we go. Got inventory space I can carry with me. So, there. What's this? I'm gonna block that up and we put the stairs here. Making this joke. Did I flatten it out? One needs to. Let's go north. It's leaving here, so I might as well. Hey. No more problem. There's a lot more. There's the two. Okay. Ooh. Fuck yeah. Grenade or gas mask. Hand grenades. Stick grenade, shell, demolition grenade, charge. Impact. Okay, so it's demo charge. That's fine. I didn't even know these actually contained glue. The whole time. I'm missing out on so much loot. I always avoided these damn things. Alright, let's see. What did I get? What is it? Let's see. Pretty much. I'm not complaining, but nothing special. That's some steel. Wow, it's fucking hot. Okay. There's slime that fell from here. It is. Let's go slime it. Ooh, go. Let's do it now. There we go. I used to stop these. Uh-oh. Smells nice now. Well, that was mean. That was the biggest mean I've ever made. I just got blasted. Oh no. Do I not have any more cooked food? Looks like I've run out. Yeah, gay indeed. gain. I'm a tad drunk. Had a few drinks, but not too many. Oh shit, it's 4 in the morning. That's okay. I don't care. Finish my Chinese food. I think I'll be able to have one more drink. Be okay. I'll wait a little while longer though. Oh, how fucked is my mic? Oh boy. You know what? I'm curious. How bad? Because no one's been watching. Let's see how it was. Charge. Intact. Okay, so it's down the charge. I mean, it's not great, not terrible. It's doable. Scratchy. That's probably because of the fucking audio filters. And by filters, I mean one. It's because of fans. That's why. You put that on low. How does that help? Is that better? I put that one on low. I'll put this one also on low. Nope. That one makes more noise on low. Turn that one off. Alright, we're good. Yeah, on low it makes a bit of noise, but that should help the problem now with the sound. That should be a bit more clear. Without the annoying noise, I still have the one fan on low, so I still technically have a fan on. So at least I know I can have that one on low. This one needs to be off. But it's better than nothing. At least I can be heard pretty well. So, it's really all that matters, I suppose. Oh, I don't know what to do on here. I'm kinda running out of things to do on the craft of mines. I mean, there's a lot that I could do, but at the same time, I haven't been getting any of the shit that I need. Oh. That's lovely. I don't know if that's lovely or not. I don't think your stomach being destroyed is a good thing, but what do I know? Maybe that is a good thing. Maybe that just means it was a good night. Or 2 nights. One more thing. I still got enough whiskey for at least, I think, 2 or 3 more still. Okay. You, I guess have fun with that? Come on, fucking bottle. Oh. It sounds lovely. Cat Scoochemans. Yeah, That indeed is a good thing. Ow, my hand. Fuck. I can't open this fucking box. I always struggle with this damn thing. Anytime I try to open these things that aren't cork-based and they're screw-ons, they fucking suck to open. Ow. It's like they freeze shut in the freezer, so I can't ever open them. I just want to drink, damn it. Why is that so hard? Oh, fuck. There's a cat on my lap, and I have to move her with the cold liquor. Yes, I know, kitty. You want to sit on my lap? I know. We're an old kitty, too. I know. There it fucking goes. Ow. Shit, that hurts. I'm gonna have to get more of this soon. I'm running out. Got this like fucking almost 2 months ago, maybe 3 months ago. I don't know when I bought it. But it's not bad, like, it's not bad wasting. Especially if I pace myself. Alright, so I need to make more bullets. That is definite. Get this, get a bit of that, get some lighting. This goes here, that goes there. 40 more bullets. Wait, I died. I forgot I even died. When did that happen? Oh, right, I went home. Come on. There you go. That's how you go, bloody mountain. Don't mind the sheep business. Out of the weapons. Come on, give me. Yes, that works too. Oh, the music, or that music is so fucking quiet. Silence is deafening. I can't just throw Spotify on because that's all copyrighted music. Not like C418's music is probably copyrighted, but I don't think he enforces it on YouTube. Even if it is enforced, I don't really care. I don't get monetized anyways. So, you know, not the end of the world. They can take all the ad revenue off this video they want. This doesn't make shit. Ooh, the frame rates. Another lucky block, I think, over there. Yeah. Okay. Nice, I found another lucky block. Oh, shit. Nope, that could have gone bad. But we're good. This bowl is still fairly packed, actually. It's been nice. Ah, I found it. That's good. Guess I don't need the stone sword since I have this warning sign battle axe thing. Take this instead. Extra inventory slot. Box the snowball. That. Freeze. Not the most filling, but I got plenty of them. Stick this in. Those are the tech guns thing. These. Why? Found that. Try to find some over here. Oh, look at that. Clay closet. Let me get that. Sacrifices, apple, bottle of both. Don't need to still shovels. I know what's here. Same iron again. Okay. Disappointing, but oh well. I don't think I want to do that. I start bringing fast. Oh yeah, stuff crap. Not great. But like the job done. It's a great furnace. Now slightly faster. And since I don't just fucking wood anymore to get charcoal, I can just throw fucking coal into here. Don't mind more fuel if I need it. Maybe I do glass or something. I think just glass blocks are better for this. And force this with fucking stone brick at some point. Maybe flatten that whole section out so I can see out this way more. It'll take a little bit, sorry, but I got the job still. Should I even got no stone right? Oh boy. Where you got come? Oh fuck. These drift fence or something there, so they don't do that again. Good. Flatten out this chunk here. No, it'd be easier for me. It'd be easier when it gets to the fucking base. Actually, I kept the other shovels.
little bit better. So, okay. Open that up more. Okay. You want to keep that apple tree. That's a good source of apples. I think that's when we stop the flattening. Start upgrading this, making it actually look better than dirt. Actually, I got some reinforcement to it. I know, it's gonna kind of lose that whole being in the mountain. That's the feel. Oh shit. But at the same time, it will look better. That thing, nice. I got the shoes. And you get a full set of armor. Nothing special, but armor's armor. I live. You see him. Look at it. It's an easy night, but it'll start to get easier eventually. Let's start getting turrets and such going. I don't know what I'm doing. No, not me. Just like this, like that, and like this. Oh, that was a mistake. That was a huge mistake. Oh, no. Okay. Nothing happened. Everything's fine. There's that wall. There, I got a wall done. Phenomenal. Do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of fuck you, we got stone. Yay. I still got almost a full glass of whiskey still sitting. Fuck. Look at that. I got half a glass.
Just cleaning out my bowl. While also waiting for this to smelt. Once this is all packed up, ready to go, then I will fucking, I guess, start doing HBM stuff. I'll make a burner press. Start going through that whole shenanigan. Kind of show you guys the rundown of how HBM nuclear mod works. It is one of my favorite mods. So glad it's gotten updated still and is continuously being updated. And obviously you have, well, maybe you guys saw at the beginning there. There was MC Helicopter got updated to a newer version finally. So we've got not only compatibility with HBM, but many new vehicles, new recipes, no longer easy to obtain. So much more shit. Meaning, we can finally get new nuclear bombers. Rather than just relying on those big bombs that fucking the mod had, we finally get to use nice big bombs. But that is going to take a long time. I can show you guys some of the recipes so you get an idea as to how long the time I'm going to be talking. Just to make the nuclear weaponry. Let's see. Go back here. Nuclear full nuclear loadout. I don't fully know how you would go about loading her up, per se, in all honesty, so I guess I can't really show you how the ammunition is made, but I'll show you the basics of what this one is required. So large engines are no longer just simple iron things. Now you need grades, complex mechanic parts, large springs, and heavy armor plates. Grades require steel ingots. Steel ingots, just iron, block of iron, or you just convert HBM steel into helicopter steel. And after you get your grades, then you go ahead and move on to the heavy armor plating, which requires medium armor plating, which requires light armor plating, which requires more fucking steel, or steel plate converted to steel plate. This is significantly cheaper. Go for this option, not this one. Not worth it. One ingot to one plate compared to 5 ingots to one plate. The math don't math for this one. But anyways, after that's all said and done, go on to complex machine parts, which requires advanced, which requires basic, which just requires 4 steel ingots. No other graphic recipes. That's pretty simple. This is also fairly simple. Just spring. There's more steel. Very steel heavy. Yeah, complex machine parts. Bomber airframes. This is where the fun really is. Aluminum, which requires either aluminum ore from HBM or the steel ingot that you made over there. It required already a block of iron and an iron ingot, another block of iron, and a piece of coal. Just to make one aluminum ingot. It's fucking ridiculous. So, better just convert your resources. You need 8 of those in the chess piece formula and chess piece pattern, and you need a piece of redstone in the middle, or in the top middle. And you get your tier 1. In the tier 1, you get yourself tier 2s. Oops. You need 2 tier 1s and 3 redstone to get yourself tier 2. That was pretty straightforward, all things considered. You need 2 of each. 2 tier 2s, 4 tier 1s, and 3 redstone altogether. You need 2 of them, and 2 bomber airframes, so yeah, double that. Aircraft wheels, 9 wheels all combined, which requires rubber and steel rims. Rubber, you just convert rubber bars or to charcoal. Honestly, both of these are very easy to go for. I would prefer the charcoal method because rubber is a little bit further in, but once you get rubber, it's pretty easy to do. Steel frames are just 3 steel ingots. Pretty straightforward. Modern fire control system. You need electronics, which are either a single capacitor or 6 tantalum capacitors. Or you can also do a printed circuit board, converts that to electronics. A printed silicon wafer turns into electronics as well. Basically, many electronic variants will turn into electronics. Or to craft them, glass pane, redstone block, and a piece of redstone. Or just 4 or 3 redstone blocks and 6 ingots of gold. Not too shabby. A little on the pricey side, but could be worse. And then the electronics I just mentioned. All that to get a single nuclear bomber. Not even accounting for the nuclear warheads that are required for it. Which I'm pretty sure it can drop the little boy. Which requires control units, some form of blue dye, big shell, with some fins, and these shells. Which, all in all, pretty cheap. But to make the here we go. This is what we need. To make the payload, however, for the fucking bomber plane, you need not only the shell, because that's all that is, it's just the shell. You need neutron shielding, which requires reflectors, which you need to get an arc welder, high-speed steel, with tungsten carbide ingots. Tungsten carbide requires pyrolysis oven, tungsten powder, and syngas. Tungsten powder is pretty self-explanatory. Syngas you need to obtain from either a pyrolysis oven or an industrial mixer. Pyrolysis oven is probably the easiest route because it just requires coal and steam. Yeah. This is where we start getting the factorial levels of chaos. So once you get that, you get your high-speed steel. In order to get that, you need to get fucking... Oh gosh. Is it really only through star metal? No, that can't be right. Oh fuck, is it actually through only star steel? I thought there was like a whole way of making it. Here we go. Cobalt, tungsten, steel. I figured it out. I thought there was in this. Crucible. You get your cobalt, which I can also use for pickaxes and equipment for Tinker's Construct. Tungsten, which I can find easily enough. I gotta mine that, and the steel, which I can make. I need to get this made. So I've got a lot of work. Once I get this, I can make the ingots, and from those ingots, I can then start to work on the reflectors. Which requires the arc welder, which requires an anvil. These are pretty easy to make. Cast steel requires the forge that I was talking about, the alloy caster thing. Tungsten ingots and graphite electrodes with graphite and steel. Fairly simple to make. Transformer. Just some stuff and things, capacitors, copper, coils, iron. Nothing too complicated there. We need your assembly machine, which requires another fucking anvil. I just gotta make one. I don't have to make multiple. But still, we need to make the anvil. I can get steel, copper, motors, vacuum tubes, some machine for the assembly machine. Then from there, I need a subcritical
uranium-235 target, which is just uranium-235 nuggets in the assembly machine. Shits that out for me. Then I need the projectile, which is just more 235 nuggets, just 9 of them this time. And then the propellant and the bomb igniter. Propellant is cordite, iron plates, aluminum plates, and copper wire. Minecraft grade copper wire, to be specific. All that through the assembly machine again, and the bomb igniter through the assembly machine is shells, military grade circuit boards, which, oh, God. Requires rubber bars, lead wires, sulfuric acid requires water, hydrogen peroxide, sulfur, hydrogen peroxide is I'm pretty sure just water going through the chemical plant, yeah. We're not getting to this for a long fucking while. This is painful. This hurts. The flooding was complicated. This is more. Significantly more. And keep in mind, while you have these two items in your inventory, you get 3 rides a second. Which really isn't that bad, actually, all things considered. And I've had to deal with significantly worse radiation. Yeah, it's kind of difficult to think of what exactly to do, but I'll try to do HBM stuff. But I need power first. I want to be really efficient in what I gotta do. I need to get a power nuclear reactor going. But I guess I technically don't, because I could do a Stirling generator with a burner. So I could just go a burn route with coal fuel that way for now. So I can produce power. Alright, well, I can do it that way. Okay. Um, oh, jeez. High-tech grenade show. Laser grenade charge. What the fuck? Plasma grenade charge. Nuclear grenade shell. Oh god. Grenade extra blue. Proximity fuse. Frag sleeve. Tripod. Jesus. They've really changed how the grenades work. Nuclear grenade charge. Wow. Okay. Power armor melee controller. I want to get a buzzer. But you can't make it anymore? Oh. You used to be able to make it. It was expensive as fuck, but I did it. It was fun. I guess I could do like an assault rifle or something. He's 5.56. have to do a lot of molds. At least this wood stuff is easier to make. I need a rubber grip though. Yeah, I can just make balls of glue in the rubber. I just gotta lead horses into the furnace.
Oh, gosh.
Is there an easier way to make glue to the horses? I don't think there is. Not a lot of cobblestone. You also have a lot of dirt. Got 2 of these. Oh Jesus, my fucking whole lower ground is getting overrun. It's about 50 art to return. I never armed them. Oh no. Is it doing any damage? It's not. It's not working. I need stone. Dirt is too ineffective. I would have never guessed shooting dirt at something really doesn't do much damage. Stand corrected, it just killed it. Maybe it's just faster zombies that it struggles with. Um, not very bad. That works. That worked pretty well. I'm quite happy with that, actually. Well, that's hurts, but should I have them lower? Probably. But at the moment, they're good. Let's pack up the bowl, smoke it a bit. Add some whiskey. This looks a little bit better. The ceiling is going to remain dirt. I will put fucking slabs to block off the dirt and make it look better. But up there is going to be a farm. So, this will remain. This will become farm. That's not stair. That's a little bit. There we go. It's become a farm. Very good farm. Best farm. Getting nice with the sunset there, the sunrise there, moonrise as well. It's a nice little place. Torches here, so I can see a bit better and prevent mobs from spawning. There we go. Just now we've got a nice little bit of going. A little bit of something, at least. It's nothing special. But it gets the job done. This is still a nightmare. I don't need red bones. They're fine. think how much it's cost. Let's see. Just because it's getting late and I'm kind of running out of things. My brain not thinking about things to do right now. running back and forth trying to find things to do for you guys. So, so for now, I'm just gonna end it here. Probably keep playing on here for a bit. Maybe trying to figure out what the fuck to do. But I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.